welcome back to Business Morning. In today's fast-paced digital world, businesses are discovering that success depends not just on what they sell, but how they connect. Across Nigeria and beyond, digital marketing is helping companies reach wider audiences, boost sales, and build stronger brands in ways that traditional advertising never could. From social media campaigns to search engine optimization, digital marketing is changing the way businesses grow. Now, whether it's a small fashion brand in Lagos or a tech startup in Abuja, entrepreneurs are embracing online tools to promote their products and engage directly with customers. Experts say digital marketing offers businesses a powerful advantage, visibility, with millions of Nigerians spending time online. Daily platforms like Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok are now key spaces for brand awareness and customer interaction. Beyond social media tools like email marketing, content creation, and data analytics are giving businesses deeper insights into customer behavior, helping them make smarter decisions and improve their services. Many Nigerian businesses are now investing in digital skills training to actually stay competitive. Government-backed initiatives and private digital academies are also emerging to close the gap between traditional marketing and new digital realities. And now joining us this morning is Bola Maduka. He is the CEO of CubeSoft Limited. Good morning.
Good morning.
So good to have you join us this morning under short notice. And now, very quickly, how can digital marketing be strategically aligned with a company's overall business goals?
Well, the best way to put it is digital marketing. First, let me quickly mention what digital marketing is.
All right.
You've given quite a short brief on it, but let me just expand that. It's a way of getting in touch with your customers, your clients, your future customers, future clients, in an online space with a new, what they call, it's not new media anymore, but relatively new media, which is digital media, which is your TV. Yes, your TV. People don't believe that, but really your smart TV is as powerful as most other tools nowadays. Your phone, which is the most powerful tool, but really most people have it, and your laptop or your computer. So to align your business strategically in digital marketing, one of the first things you should do is try to understand your business. Understand your business goals, understand what you want to achieve. Sounds simple, but the truth is a lot of people don't really know what they want to achieve in their business. I'm sure you've heard of your neighbor who just says, I like cooking, and overnight sets up a restaurant that says, I like cooking, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So you have to, so you first of all have to understand your business, have to understand your market. Who are you selling to? So using the same example, you say, I like cooking. You set up your eatery and you put your eatery next to a mosque, and the first thing you are selling there is bacon and eggs or pork or anything that is not allowed. So you have to see, apart from setting up your business, where is your business? Who are you targeting? Who's your market? Who are going to buy it? Once you align those two, then you're ready to go further. Sure. You have to create the content, which is now the important part, where digital marketing is very different from other things. What do you mean by your content? What are you talking to people about? What are you pushing out? Are you going to be someone that is known for giving advice? Are you going to be someone that is known for entertainment? Are you going to be someone that is known for just general education? So you have to create your content and then deliver your content on digital channels, which are your Facebook, your Twitter, if you want to go for email, different channels you have, in a language and a tone that people will understand.
Oh, wow. That's
this
good.
Is very important. Yes. So those are the key things. And once you've done that, you can now start keep tracking your performance, keep checking and adjusting accordingly to make sure you're doing the right thing. That's pretty much, those are the key things you need to do when you're trying to align
with. Oh, okay then. So now, what are the key performance indicators, or KPIs, that actually determine digital marketing successes? I mean, in different industries.
Industries are enormous. I mean, there are many different types of industries, but most, if not all industries, most of them have the same basic KPIs for when you're in data marketing space. So determine success, you have the first thing for digital marketing success is visibility.
Okay.
That is pretty much how many people see your company, how many people know your name. A perfect example is if I mention one of the big banks, I won't mention anything on it, but the big 5 banks in Nigeria, they have huge visibility. That's because they have followers in the millions on their social media platforms. Small businesses like us, we have followers in the thousands. So your first key performance index, if you are setting up a digital marketing campaign, is your visibility. In other words, increase the number of people that see you. The easiest way to check that is your followers, your interactions. Then also how that's now dovetails from followers to interact. How are you interacting with your clients? One thing is for people to see you, and then for people to interact with you. In other words, people to talk to you, to ask you questions, people to say, okay, what you are selling, I'm buying. But they haven't bought it yet. And that's very important. So you go from visibility to interaction to actual purchase, which is taking up your goods by the online space.
Oh, wow.
In this day of e-commerce, this day of where you can, because a lot of people shop on Facebook. I'm sure you have shopped on Instagram before.
Of course.
You know, a lot of women have now. That is now the next step, which is you've seen it, you've liked it, you've chatted with the person, you've now bought it. So that is now taking up the good of the service. So that's your third performance index. How many people have actually bought your goods?
That's good.
Digital marketing helps you track all these things very easily because you can easily check. That's the difference between digital marketing and normal marketing. So those are your 3 key points that you need when you're a key performance. Whenever you set up a campaign, these are what 3 things you really have to.
Okay, then. So then how does digital marketing enhance brand visibility and customer trust in competitive markets?
Let me take it in 2 because that's a double question you put to me in 1.
Okay.
We'll do brand. Let me take brand visibility, enhancing brand visibility.
Okay.
Digital marketing helps your brand be known further than traditional marketing can. What I mean is that right now, a small company who has his office in Badagry and they make shoes, raffia shoes, his scope is strictly his locality.
Okay.
For digital marketing, he puts his presence online, creates a website or a social media page. Suddenly, he can expand much further and his visibility can be actually immeasurable. So you have search engine optimization, which is the first thing I tell any client or anybody to do when you are in the online space or you are doing digital marketing. Search engine optimization is how easy is it to find your company. If I go to Google, that are the big search engines, Google, Bing, Safari, these are Apple, so all platforms have their own search engine and lots on your phone. If I type in your company name, can I find you? Can I find your address? Can I find your email address? Can I find your phone number? So being able to get your company name up to your first 2 or 3 results on a search engine is extremely important. So search engine optimization is very important. Content creation again. Digital marketing is all about content. That's why I'm sure you people that say, oh, what's your job? I'm a content creator. In my days of school, there was no such thing as a content creator. But now,
it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yes.
It's a job.
So for visibility, it's a job. It's a proper paying job.
Yeah.
So for visibility, you want to be able to create content that goes viral. You want to be able to create content that everybody sees, which boosts your visibility. Of course, you now have to spend some money in paying adverts for social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and these 3 are your core things that you control. But at the end of the day, you might need a bit more, a little bit extra for your visibility. And that's where influencers and affiliated marketing comes in. It pretty much just means you pay someone that is very popular or pay someone that has a good followership to talk about your brand. It's very common in video and it does work. So that answers your brand visibility. So now building customer trust.
Okay, yeah.
That one. Okay, sorry about that. So for building customer trust, this is the second part of your question.
Exactly.
It's a case of when you constantly, digital marketing gives you the ability to constantly access public feedback.
Okay.
When people talk about your business, when they give you complaints, you can immediately respond to it, which builds more trust in people. Every company has issues. Nobody is perfect. But people respond positively when you answer them quickly, when you apologize, when you show remorse. Not just you have a problem, you're asking who do I complain. These are the olden days. Now, you go on Twitter feed, you type in a question, you type in a complaint. Quickly, a good company responds, 30 minutes when they responded to you, you feel better. And that builds trust. So that's very important. Constant feedback from your customer is all very good at building trust. Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, that's very, very cool. Now, in what ways can small businesses actually leverage digital marketing to actually compete with larger brands?
Oh, back me to well, that's a good question. That one is it's doable,
Okay.
but it's difficult. Mainly because larger brands have a war chest of money.
Okay.
All small businesses, we don't have that. But what you can do is you can play a few tricks to leverage. So let me think. Okay, one of the best and quickest things to do is you have to big brands, especially generic brands, tend to offer basically the same product.
Okay.
If I buy Milo today, I know exactly what I'm getting. Milo has not changed in 20, 30, 40 years. And when they change, they make a big deal out of it. They do campaigns, they knew an improved formula. But us small business, we can change quicker. So small businesses can offer niche targets, niche products.
Okay.
Specific to your customer. So instead of offering Milo, you can offer your chocolate drink with enhanced vitamin D to your targeted at your skin. So suddenly, you're not saying that you're better than the big brand, but you're saying that you're different. It's like what they call your unique seller.
All right.
You're different, and that gives that advantage. Then also with digital marketing, small businesses can be more humane.
Okay.
So you can be in touch with your clients, you can communicate to your clients. Your client doesn't just see you as someone selling them products, they see you as your friend. I mean, whenever you do your hair, I'm sure the lady that does your hair is your friend now. Okay. While you're doing your hair, you're gisting, you're talking, you're constantly communicating with her, she'll give you advice on her family. So that builds that unique humanity between you and your client, which big businesses struggle to do. And that is very, very important. So when you do that, you immediately have that advantage. And digital marketing can help you with that. Even if you don't have a one-on-one connection with the person, you can have a chat, you can create your blogs, you can create your WhatsApp groups around your customers, and they feel, okay, this person is taking care of my needs. And they'll come back to you before they go to the big company. So that's a good trick to have.
Okay, now as a digital expert, as a digital marketing expert, right, and an IT expert as well, what do you think the Nigerian space actually needs right now to make businesses thrive? What should businesses naturally just tilt it and towards, so that there will be that very maximum result that will make the difference out there?
Right now, well, on the Nigerian end, we just need infrastructure. Give us light. If you have light, power, if you have your internet connection that is fast enough, the world is your oyster right now because you have extremely intelligent people. What businesses can now do is innovate. We have to be innovative. You're currently competing against India, China, of course, US, Western world. So the competition is global now. I mean, I sit in my house and I'm ordering stuff from Temu, from Amazon, from companies all over the world, and they're delivering to my doorstep. So we have to be innovative. When I say innovative, I mean come up with ideas that bring out that uniqueness in Nigerians, bring out uniqueness in Nigerian products. I went to a fair not too long ago, and I was amazed. People are now wearing Adire trousers. This was unheard of in my days. Ashoke skirts and Ashoke trousers. Ashoke was meant for parties and weddings and funerals, and it takes ages to make and buy. But now we've changed that. We're being more innovative, we're being more creative in Nigerian market. So that really helps Nigerian businesses. So if we can leverage on that creativity, innovation, and the Nigerian spirit has plenty of that already. We have so much creativity. So if you can do that, you can compete. You can actually compete anyone in the world, and that's what I think Nigerian businesses really need: creativity and innovation. And of course, the Nigerian drive. You know what they say: Nigerians never come last.
Yeah, you've said so much on that. There's something you actually said when you mentioned the use of adire for, palazzo trousers. Both men and women utilize it, and it comes out so
Yes.
beautifully when combined with, with shirts and any other
Yeah.
combination they've done with it. It's very, 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 very. A lot in events right now. But then again, I see that you've gained a lot of experience in the banking sector and even in the oil sector. You are very experienced. But then this is you, a digital marketer right now, doing your thing, which means you've seen that there's so much prospects in this field because it just centers around everything and just makes it easy. So can you just tell us your experience in this field a little bit while we round up because we do not have much time?
Well, I, originally I'm a computer scientist. We learned how to program, we learned how to fix laptops, desktops. So I was a computer scientist, hardware and software networking, the whole thing. And eventually, so that's what I started. Went to University of Lagos. I did my master's in University of Leeds, again still in the computer science field. But then I got some weekend. I used to do some part-time jobs with the old NNPC then when they were in the UK, and also a company called France Telecoms, which was a big telecoms company. That's when I started getting the love for, because it was just starting the digital marketing. That's when I started getting the love for. There's a new thing happening. People are interested in this. How do you use this new technology we have in front of us to achieve more than just programming, more than just writing software? And that's when I started dabbling into it. And when I came back to Nigeria, I joined First Bank for a brief period. I was in the digital marketing unit. And then I moved to Skybank, from Skybank, and I was head of digital marketing there for about 2.5 years. That's when I really got my teeth into digital marketing to realize that there's so much you can do with it. And the old days were long gone, really. People were really into digital marketing community. We had issues. There are days when I used to wake up at midnight and I used to wake up at 1 a.m. to resolve issues that one had put up because that person was based in the UK or based in the US, sorry, 6 hour difference. They still put up an issue. They still have complaints about their stuff and we have to respond. And that's what really brought me that, oh, this thing is good response, gets people in. And then the fact that it is so easy to use. It's so easy, not to be good at, but to use it is.
Oh, okay.
So everybody has a phone.
Exactly.
Most people have phones. Everybody has a phone. Even if you don't have a smartphone, your olden day brick phone still can access SMS. And that is still part of digital marketing.
Okay.
And a lot of marketing is still done by SMS. So that's when I realized, oh, this is big. It's not going to go away.
Yeah.
So I went for that.
It will not go away.
So when I left, it will never go. No, it's not me.
Yeah, you just said something. Bola, you just said something. You just said even with old gadgets, you can do a lot, and that's when you realize that it has come to stay. Indeed, it has come to stay.
Yeah.
But because of time, I would have allowed us to talk more because I know there's so much to learn from you in the business world. Talking about digital marketing, and because of this, we're going to invite you next time. On our Business Morning segment to give us more insights in this development. I want to thank you so much for joining us on that short notice on Business Morning this morning. Thank you, Bola Maduka.
Yes,
an IT expert and a digital marketing expert. Thank you so much and have a great day. And that's where we draw the curtain today and today's segment of a Business Morning. Don't forget to tune in same time tomorrow for yet another very interesting segment of a Business Morning on a breakfast show on Business Day Television. Up next is Big Story with Elizabeth Musa. Don't go away. I am still Destiny Momo. Good morning.